It was in a ceramics sale by Bonhams in 1989, and in fact the sale was a Thursday at 5:30, so all the information you could possibly want. And this was item number 22, and it's described as a large bulbous vase by Adrian Lewis-Evans with mottled blue alkaline copper wood ash glaze impressed with the potter's seal. It's 42 centimetres high. The estimate that it would go for was between 400 and 500 pounds. The potter is Adrian Lewis-Evans, and he was born in 1927 and he died in 2021, so he had a very long life. He was a potter of the Leach School, that's Bernard Leach, and he started after the war with Nora Braden as his tutor. He has potted quietly at Litchett Matravers in Dorset for the past 30 years, with few exhibitions, but many pots are in private collections. And we saw the pot in Paikokoriki, and it was in the window, and of course it was catching the light, and it just looked magnificent. And the lady who bought it, Diana Lyons, was quite elderly, wasn't she?
And she was winding up her business.
Yes, and
moving house, and
yes.
she had this on her porch outside, and she was selling up all of her stuff, so this was among what she was selling.
Yeah, but I think, as I said, she was very keen for it to go to a good home because she was quite fond of it. Yeah. The year was 1989 that the original buyer bought it. I think she liked it so much she wrote to the potter, and we don't have a copy of her letter, but we have a copy of his reply, and her name was Diana Lyons, and he says, "Thank you for your letter of 4th of July, and it's quaking grass, which was awaiting my return from a holiday in the Isles of Scilly. I'm glad you like the pot. I was very pleased with it myself, particularly for its endless variations of colour, leaving aside the form, so it is rewarding to have these feelings confirmed. There is little I can add to the brief biography in the catalogue in a letter, but I'd be happy to tell you more on the telephone, or better still, you may care to call in one day when you are down this way and talk pots. I've now retired and am in the process of moving next door to the address above, where I may well build another kiln and start all over again, especially given the encouragement of your letter."